Well, hello everyone. This is Chrystallynn, Cowgirl Astrologer, and I want to thank you for joining me tonight. I just wanted to give a little update about Scorpio season. Happy birthday, Scorpios. And also share with you guys a little bit about what I'm doing, what I have to offer this month. So let's get started. I wanted to talk to you guys about what's going on up in the sky right now as we are heading in to November. So what I've done is I've made a 1 hour video going through all 12 signs, and I'm going to be offering that this month for $9.99. That helps support my channel and helps support my videos when I come out and share different insights with you guys. So if you have enjoyed my videos and would like to help support my channel and for me to be able to continue to come out here and share, then you might want to dive into my monthly video and what is going on this month. So I'm going to talk a little bit about it tonight. And but if you are interested in going in a little deeper, I have a 1 hour going through all 12 signs in more specific details of how this will highlight your sign. And I always tell people, and the reason I do all 12 is because we're not just our sun sign. You want to listen for your moon sign, listen for your ascendant. You may want to, listen for your friend, listen for your partner to get a real feel of the month. And we use astrology as a tool to get a feel of the energy that's going on around us and the themes that are being highlighted in our lives so that we can really step up and make the most out of these opportunities. In Scorpio season, I always say, watch your back, because although we know that Scorpio season is a very beautiful time for intimate relationships, for slowing down and remembering what's important, for going on a more spiritual journey, for getting excited about family and doing things in a way that's very personal to us as we enter holiday seasons. But we also know that for a lot of us, holiday times can be very difficult. Some of us are alone during the holidays, or maybe have had a lot of traumatic family issues, and so it almost brings on like a post-traumatic stress syndrome when you think of the holidays. And I want to encourage everyone to remember that we create what's in our heart, and often we allow others to steal that from us. We expect something that never quite happens, or we feel disappointed. And so with what is going on up in the sky this month, it is a great opportunity for all of us to create our own holiday, our own Thanksgivings, our own time of giving, and to step out of the box, to be unique, and to not get caught up in the same cycles that really just not happy with. Now, as we move in to November here, okay, on the 8th, November 8th, Venus will be moving into Libra. And on November 12th, Mars will be moving into Libra, along with the Sun and Mercury will be moving into Scorpio. So we've got this really interesting Scorpio-Libra dynamic. Now, Libra is really all about trying to create harmony. A lot of times that energy is, often, what? Just let it go. It's more important that we all get along. Maybe taking the low road so someone else can take the high road. Maybe harmony at all costs. Maybe even enabling somebody just so you don't have to have conflict. And a lot of times that can really be a prison in itself, not making decisions. With Mars here this month, it's going to be a push on seeing things more black and white, that I'm not willing to just try to teeter everybody. I want to deal with the truth. you know, when we look at Libra, it is the scales. And when the energy comes and they have something to say, you know, they are the most eloquent but powerful speakers because they can bring both sides in and hit you like you don't even know what happened. And at the end, you're going, did I just get balled out by a Libra and I still feel like got a smile on my face? Because they have this amazing way of sharing the truth and yet having you feel at the end of that they still want to bring you in. And so that's what's happening right now for all of us. It's about our relationships. How are we handling them? Is there a place for working things out? Is this a time to say, no, this was wrong and I'm going to stand on this hill? So that's what's coming up for all of us right now. With the Sun and Mercury in Scorpio, that's Pluto and Mars. And this is the time that people's emotions are very intense, that they're suspicious, that there's a lot of fear that can get going in the air, a lot of suspicion, a lot of betrayals. That's the shadowy side here, jealousies. So, you know, for a lot of people that are finally rising and finally just coming to a place where they're feeling good, isn't there just always somebody wanting to take you down the minute you feel good? I mean, I'm almost just decided to like not tell anyone I'm happy at all and just be privately happy, because anytime I get like happy or excited or feel really good, I don't know why, it just seems like there's always something lurking to take that. And even though we can't live all the time by that, you know, glorious feeling, we grasp after moments of feeling like, hey, this life is worth it. This is what life's all about. Can we just have a moment? And during this season right now, you do have to be aware that, you know, there's a lot of intense emotions and energy stirring around the holidays. So going into this month, understanding that there's this balancing act going on, trying to make things right, trying to come to solutions. And then there's still a lot of resentment and emotions underground. How do we bring those two together without a complete explosion? Now we've got the North Node in Virgo. I talked about that. If you guys haven't seen it, I did a part 1 and part 2. It's an 18-month cycle. I really suggest you guys watch that. It's a free video I put out. I went into depth of all 12 signs. And my part 2 is really good too. I did a question and answer and went a little more in depth into the subject. So we've got this Virgo energy that's really bringing this obsession in now to say, you know what? We don't have time to be all caught up in these dramas and these scenarios and this intensity. We got to tend to this earth. Have you not seen the condition of this earth and the condition of our health? And so this energy is coming in, giving us a very detailed eye to start looking at the things in our life that are broken and start fixing them. Not just looking at them and being depressed, but going, I have solutions, being creative. Virgos are very creative and very savvy. And, you know, if you have a problem, you can find a solution. You know, they can even be really good, like Mickey Mouse things. Sometimes you got to Mickey Mouse things, you know, get the duct tape out, whatever it takes, and start fixing things in your life before you move on to the next. And so we've got this energy going on. And then on the 18th of November, Neptune will move into Pisces, or move direct in Pisces. It's been retrograde. And so the fog, the confusion, burying our head in the sand, not dealing with things, depression, these are the shadow sides I talk about. All the spiritual work we've done behind the scenes the last 6 months, all the in-depth, you know, work that we've done now is all coming forward and coming out for others to see. Are you ready? Are you ready? So the North Node in Jupiter and Virgo, wanting to do something practical with it, the entrepreneur, let's make some money. And then you've got the spiritual side that's been being activated undercurrent, now getting ready to come to the forefront. So my job is to help get us ready and to give you guys tips. I've got, like I said, a 1-hour video for the month ahead, and it does help support my channel. I know a lot of people have even asked me if I take donations that watch my channel regularly, and I would rather give you guys something than just take a donation. So for $9.99, if you want to support my channel and keep these videos coming to you, you can purchase my monthly video and get some insight, some deeper insight into how these energies are going to play out for each sign. Like I said, also you can book a reading with me. I'd love to talk to you. And if you have any questions, you can also email me at Chrystallynn68@gmail.com. All right, guys. Thanks a lot and have a wonderful evening.